Welcome back to Full Sail Live. I'm Josh Taylor, and I'm here at the State Farm Arena, the site for this weekend's NBA All-Star Game. It's also home of the Atlanta Hawks, who just fired their head coach, Lloyd Pierce, and the team had high expectations going into the NBA season, and they sit at 14 wins and 20 losses. So why was Pierce let go? Pierce was in the middle of his third season, but the team never made the playoffs during his tenure. His overall record was 63 wins and 120 losses. That's a winning percentage of 35%. He reportedly did not see eye to eye with his superstar, Trae Young, and the team announced that assistant Nate McMillan will be the interim coach. After getting convinced from his former boss, McMillan is embracing this opportunity.
Talked with Coach Pierce. He felt that I could step in and do a good job with the team, and he basically felt that I should take this opportunity leading the team.
So how did Nate McMillan do in his debut on Tuesday night? The Atlanta Hawks were taking on the Miami Heat down in Miami, and the Hawks were off to a slow start, but in the fourth quarter, they were on fire. The Hawks outshot the Heat 31-14 in the fourth quarter. Trae Young had 13 points in the fourth quarter, and he nailed 3 clutch points down the stretch as he finished now with 18 points. Nate McMillan gets his first win, and the Hawks win 94-80. This year's NBA All-Star Game will feel a bit different due to COVID-19, and all the events will be on one night instead of the weekend. But don't worry, fans, you'll still have plenty of option to watch these superstars in action, even though you're watching the game from home. Let's go to some of these events. For the three-point contest, we have Devin Booker, Steph Curry, and Jason Tatum. For the skills challenge, you have Luka Doncic, Chris Paul, and Nikola Vucevic. And then for the All-Star game, you have Team LeBron against Team Durant. And then for the halftime contest, it'll be the slam dunk contest featuring Anthony Simmons, Cassius Stanley, and Obi Toppin of the New York Knicks. Let's move on next door to the Hawks' next-door neighbors, Atlanta United. Last year was a season to forget, as they had the worst record in the club's 5-year history in MLS. The Five Stripes looking towards a fresh start with their new head coach, Gabriel Heinze, in charge, and they look to bounce back to compete for trophies again while keeping their squad together. 3 players who won't be leaving the club on international duty will be all defenders. Miles Robinson, who's expected to be a starter for that U.S. Under-20 team, George Bello, and Brooks Lennon won't take part in the U.S. Under-23 training camp. All 3 players were expected to join the squad for the U.S. upcoming Olympic qualifying games this month in Mexico. However, Atlanta United stated that due to the COVID-19 quarantine process, the 3 players won't be available for that tournament. And the 3 players are expected to play the CONCACAF Champions League matchup against Costa Rican side Alajuelense. It certainly has been a busy week here in the ATL, but the Stars will all be here on Sunday night, and it should be a great show. For Full Sail Live, I'm Josh Taylor.